Welcome to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. Battle lines have been drawn and daggers are already being brandished as Wairia forges ahead to hold a meeting that has been outlawed in Muranga. In fact, his guest of honor, Raila has been declared a persona non grata in Muranga, and the Security Council in Muranga County gave a stern warning that Raila can only go there as a visitor, but nothing of the sort of holding any meeting in the county. This is a battle between two sons of Mumbi who are trying to shape up themselves to lead Mount Kenya to become kingpins in that country. Wairia and Rigathi Gachagua are fighting for a space, are fighting for a political niche. The question is, who will it be? Rigathi Gachagua is a one-man guitar. He wants to clear everyone who is becoming an obstacle so that he becomes absolutely the ultimate leader of Mount Kenya. But Wairia represents another group who want to champion for an alternative voice. People like Mwangi Kiunjuri and William Kabogo and Martha Karua are all in one camp because they feel that they are underrepresented and they feel that Rigathi Gachagua does not speak for them. So what will happen? Will Raila go for the town hall meeting? Because Wairia insists that he furnished the authority with what they need to have according to the constitution. But the Security Council says that they were supposed to be given a notice 4 days before the meeting. And they claim that Wairia gave them a notice of 2 days, thereby failing to meet the requisite constitution mandate for them to hold a meeting. But Wairia is saying that at first the police told them that several of the policemen in the county have gone for other functions, and so there will not be enough security for them, and that is the reason why they did not allow this meeting. Mwangi is wondering why the police is inviting themselves to a meeting where they are not wanted anyway, because Wairia says that the police has never invited them when they are having their meetings. So why should they be obliged to invite the police in their meeting? And in the event that they have not invited the police, why should the police feel that they must come, and if they don't, then the meeting cannot go on? So these are the legal and logical arguments about the meeting. But there is one thing that is still not lost on us. The Northland farm invasion and the 7 bullets targeted to Raila's car when Kimani Ichung'wah, Ndindi Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua gave a stern warning that they did not welcome any demonstrations in Nairobi, because they claimed that these demonstrations are only meant to interfere with their businesses. And they said that for the Azimio team to feel the pain, their businesses must also be interfered with. I have listened and watched the movements of Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua is an insecure man. Dealing with someone who is very insecure is very delicate, precarious, and very dangerous, because they will do anything. It is like someone who wants to check your phone even when there is nothing wrong with your phone. You are with a partner in the house And anytime your business partners call you, as you receive the phone, they want to know who is that and who called you and who sent that SMS. They will always want to own you because they are ever suspicious and running away from their shadows. Our deputy president is not even in recognition that he's the deputy president. What is in his mind now is what will happen after William Samoei Ruto has done his term. And anyone who wants to interfere with that program, because according to him, he believes William Ruto will do a two-term limit of 10 years, then automatically give him the baton. And therefore, anybody who wants to come in between him and the most coveted seat in State House, that person must fall. When they won, I thought they were joking. But then I saw goons invading Uhuru's land, cutting down trees, taking away animals, and later burnt it. When they won, I saw 7 bullets fired in Raila's car. If the car had not been hammered, Raila would be a gone case today, and maybe the country would be burning today. Kimani Ichung'wah said that even if you arrest Raila, nothing will happen. Rigathi Gachagua had warned that the Monday when Raila postponed and suspended the demonstrations, he was going to be ruthless and he was going to show the country that he was in charge and that no one would ever attempt or imagine of going for any demonstrations. Those words were interpreted differently because we thought the deputy president who swore to uphold the constitution was gearing and getting ready to shed blood. It is now the turn of Mwangi Wairia. Drawing from what happened in Northland farm and in Raila's vehicle and the East African spectrum, Mwangi Wairia needs to be very careful because we are dealing with a government that does not know anything to do with the rule of law. They don't uphold the rule of law at all. We are also dealing with a government that does not care of the consequences of their actions. What matters to them is what is at hand. They don't care about what will happen in the next minute or what will happen the next day. So as Mwangi Wairia leads a protest or a meeting that has been outlawed, unlawfully outlawed that is, he must be very careful. Because his brother Rigathi Gachagua, his brother Kimani Ichung'wah Ndindi Nyoro, and many of the brothers who are allied to Rigathi Gachagua are people who are ignorantly ruthless. That is why I'm saying that Mwangi Wairia must be very careful. I understand that a letter has been written to the ICC. This could be the only grace because this will slow them down when they want to unleash police brutality to innocent wananchi. I've got a feeling that Mwangi Wairia could even be under house arrest this morning. And I've got a feeling that they could even shoot aimlessly at the convoy. Because if there is something that Rigathi Gachagua does not want the whole world to see, is that Raila Amolo Odinga has landed peacefully in Muranga. In fact, in any county in Mount Kenya. He does not want Raila Amolo Odinga to land there peacefully so that it is written and it is written that Raila had a peaceful and a successful rally in Mount Kenya. That can make Rigathi Gachagua go for sleepless nights. They will do anything to interrupt it. They will do anything to ensure that the podium has been brought down so that the report will be that Raila Odinga is not wanted in that county. Because when they were campaigning, they hoodwinked Kenyans that Raila Amolo Odinga is such a bad person. Uhuru warned them, and every prophecy about Uhuru is now coming true. There is a lot of hunger in Mount Kenya. The rate at which the youths are consuming illegal drugs and cheap liquor is just too high. Unemployment, name it, and they feel the pangs of suffering. And they have started warming up back to Uhuru Kenyatta because now they understand that they were cheated. The government keeps on promising what they had promised, relaunching roads that they had launched, and shifting goalposts. Instead of them being given food, they are told the food is not there because Uhuru took all the money. And so, ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be a battle between Wairia and Rigathi Gachagua. It is not the police that you see, it is that order that will be coming from the Deputy President's office, because he will be in charge to ensure that there is nothing that will take place. But one thing I want to remind the government is that the plane has left. What Azimio is championing is something about the people, electoral injustice, the high cost of living. These are things that Kenyans must talk about, and they take them very seriously. We wait and see what is going to happen, but there's a lot of tension because Mwangi Wairia seems to be a very obstinate, honorable man. Rigathi Gachagua is also another obstinate, honorable deputy president. So who will blink first, ladies and gentlemen? We wait and see. But Mwangi Wairia must be very careful so that they don't do what they did with the Uhuru or Northland farm. They don't do what they did to Raila's vehicle. Life is more important. And I know Azimio supporters are charged because they know they are acting within the law and nothing will deter them. Let the police conduct themselves in accordance with the law, because the ICC is watching. Each and every person will carry his own cross, will take personal responsibility. And that is my take.